I'm Anthony Addison. I'm class of 2025 and I play defensive end at Sumter High. You're watching The Grind presented by the Bank of Clarendon.
Your school has your back in the classroom.
Your team has your back on the field and on the court.
But without your commitment, you wouldn't be where you are today.
Since 1932, Bank of Clarendon has known it takes a team to keep your dreams on track, and that you are the most important piece of that equation.
So when you're ready to invest in your future, come see your local team first.
Your community, your bank, Bank of
Clarendon.
Clarendon. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
My personal goal and my team goal is the same. I want to win. I mean, stats and stuff are all good, but my main goal, honestly, I really want to play in state championship. I know all the sacks, the TFLs, and all the tackles. I feel like that's all gonna come to me, but my main focus is trying to win first, honestly. It was always football. I've been playing football since I was 7, with a 7-, 8-year league in Bishopville. And then I just took it off from there. I played every year. I started coming to Sumter High my 9th grade year because my mom accepted the job in Sumter, so then I came over with her. Before Sumter High, I always played at smaller schools, so it was always, I was always on the edge. I played a little bit of fullback and a tight end and receiver type of deal. But now at Sumter High, it's just been defense, straight defensive end. And my freshman year, I played outside back. My dad, he was always on that, me and him was always on that same mind train that we was gonna make this go far. We always went out to other better programs to play, so it was like, if you wanna do this, you got to do this. Taking our work to bring you all the way down here to Freedom of Florence to play in rec. Then we go to middle school, we go on the ladder and all this, and then we go into training every Sunday, because back then I was still working with Kevin all the way through middle school to up and out. My defensive line instructor, Kevin Washington from Charlotte, we've been going at it almost every Sunday trying to get it in. For one, I wanted to get faster. Just trying to get that speed and my get off. I wanted not so much 40 times faster, I wanted to play football on a different speed level this year. Well, I was always used to, just doing my own thing. As long as I made the play, it was fine. But then when I came to Sumter High, they had a structure that I had to follow. And early on, I had to adjust to that because I was always just used to just go out. They would just tell me to go play football, so that's what I did. But I feel like coming here is one of the big reasons why I'm the player I am today, because I feel like I'm more disciplined now when I play football. So that's one of the things that I'm grateful for my mom for putting me in this position and be at this program, because this program has better prepared me to go to the next level. Yeah, I know we are all still pretty, I keep in touch with almost everybody still, especially with Elijah, me and DJ text from here and there. Justice is probably the only one I haven't talked to recently, but with O'Donnell still, me and him been talking because I've been at South Carolina a whole lot since I'm committed there. And yeah, that's pretty much it. My freshman year, when you mentioned we had that good defensive line with Montague, Tajon, and Elijah. So I really just kind of watched and paid attention to what Jabari Tiller did more. After that, once I switched to defensive end, I kind of watched Montague a little bit more because I wanted to figure out what was he doing on the field and how can I get that in my game. I always wanted to come out the ball hard for one, because the get off it to make way for everything else. And just locking out my opponent every time, even when I'm tired, that's one of the things that I feel like I'm gonna stress more this year than last year, and just trying to play my blocks better. To make plays new things that few other people are doing. For me, I always try to let stuff come to me. I felt like last year, because I was so hungry and I was on the hunt, I was really trying to play more, trying to get stats. But later on during the season, I realized that if you just play the game and do what you practice all week, the tackles, the sacks, the TFLs, the picks, and all that's gonna come with you. And after that Crestwood game, that showed me the way you practice. If you practice it, if you do it in practice, it'll turn over into the game. Because we practiced that screen pass all week, and I caught the pass, I caught the interception in practice, and then I did it on Friday night. So those losses that we took last year are going to be the reason why we win more games this year, because we'll be more composed in close games. Last year in close games, we never really folded, but we never could almost bring it through. We were always used to blowing everybody out, and it was just for no way for them to catch up. And I feel like those losses that we took last year are going to be the reason why when it's 21-21, we'll prevail and win the game this year.
Hey, number 6, big RG. 3-4. Let's burn up, man.